Stop practicing English in front of mirror if you really want to become a confident English speaker. In today's video, I am going to compare ChatGPT and mirror talking, which one is the best. Okay, and how you can become a fluent English speaker just by following ChatGPT instead of following mirror talking. I am going to share with you my personal experience with scientific reason. Okay, my friends, 1 year back when I joined one spoken class offline, and as I mentioned it in my earlier videos, then I paid there for 10,000, and my trainer, he said me to go and speak in front of mirror. Okay, I said, okay sir, I will follow your all instructions because you are my trainer. And he gave me, I still remember the topic name, he said me to talk about your dreams and goals. I stood up in front of mirror, and I was fully excited, and I said to my mirror, as if my mirror was friend, I said, hello mirror, today I am going to talk about my dreams and goals. My dream is to become a confident English speaker, and I want to improve my English. And my mind went completely blank. I didn't have an idea what to say the next. My mind was completely blank, and I felt frustrated that time. Then again the next day, I went back to my trainer and said, sir, it's not working for me. What can I do instead of it? Then he said to me, you should wait for the next 20 days, then it will work. I said, okay, I will just wait. And then again I kept on practicing, but still it didn't work for me, to be honest. But after 1 month of frustration, one of my friends, his name is Panda, he gave me the application ChatGPT and said me, Bhaiya, you can also practice here English. I said, okay, let me try what it is. Let me see. I downloaded ChatGPT, and the real magic started from there. I downloaded ChatGPT and said the same question to ChatGPT. ChatGPT, I want to practice about my dreams and goals. In today's conversation, my trainer, he has given to me. Then ChatGPT gave me a structure, but when I was practicing in front of mirror, there were no any structures. So the structure was like this: talk about your dreams and goals. After that, why does it matter to you? And then when you want to achieve it, why you are improving your skills, and what are the challenges, what are the difficulties are coming in your path, and after that, what are the impacts after you master your skills, and a lot of things. And it was in a structured way. So I thought, oh my god, this is the magic. Now I am ready to say what is next. And once you are aware what is next, then your mind will never go blank. Because if, for instance, let me show you how I spoke the first time in front of with ChatGPT. Okay, I spoke like, hi ChatGPT, this is my day 1, and I am going to talk about my dreams and goals. My dream is to become a confident and fluent English speaker, and these dreams matter to me because I am not preparing for government job, so I need to be prepared completely regarding English, so that I can influence audience. I want to become a content creator. I can make money from there, and it was my goal, and this was the reason I chose this path. Okay, and after that I said I want to achieve before 1 year, because before 1 year I want to create a YouTube channel. As you all guys can see that how I am rapidly growing on YouTube. And after that I talked about the challenges what I was facing, like ChatGPT, when I am learning English speaking, my mind goes blank. So what should I do now? And everything I was speaking in sequence. But the same thing I was speaking with the mirror, it was not working because I had no any structure. Okay, so this is called idea anchors method. Means whatever you are trying to say, okay, you will already figure out, you will have vision or what to say the next. Okay, and I had the same thing. I was super confident that time, and I completely now I want to tell you, I completely rely on ChatGPT, not on mirror talking. Because when you practice in front of mirror, then the same room, same mirror, same tone and everything, you will feel boring, and nobody wants to do boring things, right? For instance, if you create a YouTube channel, then would you practice or would you upload videos consistently for 1 year if you don't get any views? People, they love doing works only they see the results, right? So the same way, if I am seeing the results, views and everything in my videos, then I love uploading videos, to be honest, because the audience, they ask me questions, I answer their questions, I deal with the problems, right? So this is how you grow Instead helping them, I am also earning money, so I'm enjoying my journey. The same thing, if you practice English speaking in front of mirror, you are not getting anything, no any response. It is like attitude girl. Okay, if you want to talk to someone and if she ignores you repeatedly, would you love to talk? Absolutely not. Nobody want to, nobody wants to lose their self respect, to be honest. So this was the issue with the mirror talking. But chat gpt, it can treat your girlfriend, it can treat as if it's your friend, your father, mother. You can do role play, so you will never get bored, to be honest, when you do practice with chat gpt. Okay, now let me talk a little bit about error. Okay, one of my learner, I don't want to call her name, so she said me, sir, my English is not good. But when she was speaking to me in English, I thought like, oh, your English is good because you are able to express everything. She was telling me my name is dash 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 and everything. I thought, oh, your English is, but when I gave her one topic, then her mind was completely blank. She said, sir, this is the issue, I'm telling you, I don't want to continue because I don't have words, I don't have ideas what to say the next. So I am very good at only hello, hi, how are you, what do you do, where are you from, just superficial repetitive questions. Okay, so I said, okay, now what you should do now, then I guided her idea anchors method. Now it's magically working. So I want to tell you, if you are repeatedly make the same mistakes again and again, you will never grow, right? Most of the language learners, they download online applications where they can practice with English speaking partners, and English speaking partners, he doesn't know what to do, and even you don't know, so you both are making a lot of mistakes. Nobody has idea what to improve and how we should guide each other. So you both are asking only, what do you do, or how many girlfriends do you have, where are you living, just the superficial questions. Then this is the trap. Okay, this is not improvement. And once you practice in front of mirror, then it doesn't improve, it doesn't correct your mistakes. But if you practice with chat gpt, then chat gpt say, for instance, there is a word I would say in front of a mirror, like I belong from Jharkhand. It is incorrect, right? But the same thing I would say in front of chat gpt, like chat gpt, I belong from Jharkhand. No, you belong to Jharkhand, this is correct. Or you can say I am from Jharkhand. But the same thing chat gpt can only say, but the same thing mirror, it can't help me anymore, because mirror, it doesn't have the ability to respond, right? So my friend, I want to tell you honest feedback. You should follow only ChatGPT. Mirror talking, it's outdated method. It is good before an interview. You can stand and can practice to see your personality. It's good, but don't rely completely on mirror talking. Otherwise, you will never become fluent. It's my promise to you all, guys. So you should do follow mirror talking. No, ChatGPT. Okay, so ChatGPT is your friend. Or you can one more application like cloud or something, I know a little about it. Okay, so you can follow all these things in order to become a confident English speaker. But did you notice one thing? I didn't cut the video, I went on speaking, I made few mistakes while speaking, but it's completely okay. The same thing you can do. Okay, rather focusing on mistakes, just focus on fluency and the message what you are trying to say. That's it.